Lead ore was mined during the Roman period. There was a local lead mining industry during the Middle Ages, although the scale of the operations remained small. This industry expanded after 1660 and reached its peak between 1730 and 1880. New technology introduced during the Industrial Revolution enabled lead mining and smelting to be mechanised. The later importation and cheaper foreign lead resulted in a rapid collapse of the industry, and by 1910 most of the mines and smelt mills in the area had closed down. Lead ore was converted into metal by smelting in a furnace or earth. Surrender Mill was built in 1841 to smelt ore from the Surrender mines. There had been a smelt mill here since 1682, or possibly earlier in 1674. A second mill was built in 1685. These early mills were both demolished when the present mill was built. Camping it tonight then is definitely going to be an interesting one, so join us, get ready and sit back for some action. The day started off well, arriving early before everyone else. This gave me a massive advantage to head down to Surrender Mine and have a look for myself. The previous day, as I went to get some more footage on the Old Gang Mine, gave me less chance to even notice this. However, one thing I did notice was the views and the absolute state of the weather. And it was windy. Yeah, windy, very windy. Don't mean to interrupt myself, but yeah, it is damn windy, and I'm not 100% sure where we're going to set these tents up. In fact, I'm not sure if the wind is bothering the video at all. But I am at currently Surrender Smelting Lead Mine. So there is two mines in this area. There is the Old Gang Mine, which you've just seen, have just heard about, and there is Surrender Mine, which I haven't been to yet, apart from now. So I'm currently waiting for everyone else to turn up. I'm the first here, so just waiting for Leon, and I'm waiting for Luke and Harry to turn up. So I'm just going to have a look around this piece. It's a massive shame that all this wasn't level, because putting the tents inside of here would have been an absolute dream. It just would. I'm going to take a walk up there, walk around for a bit. They are due to be here around 5:30 anyway. It's about 5 o'clock. I'm hoping that everyone gets here before it gets dark and we can set up. So without further ado, I'm just going to go for a little walk about, and I will see you in a second. So this one, Surrender Mine, is a lot smaller than Old Gang Mine. Old Gang Mine is massive. It's a huge structure compared to this. This is a really small one in comparison, but it's still as interesting because this one it's more intact. There is more of the original walls here than there is on the other side. Now, you would have had a couple of furnaces in here and a flue. Now, a lot of things I don't really understand, but I will go into great detail later on, I promise. But it is amazing to see how well these structures have lasted, especially where we are with the wind and erosion and all that sort of earthly stuff you can't get away from. These are incredibly built. These are built really well. And you can hear that wind. This is just a normal February day. It's not too bad. It's not too wet either, but yeah, these have stood the test of time, I think. So yeah, very interesting place this. Roughly, apparently the Old Gang Mine was abandoned and disused somewhere in the late 1800s, 1870s towards the 1890s, and I believe that the whole lead mining industry sort of died off around 1910 as it became modernised, and yeah, it's just sort of died off completely, unfortunately, and we're left with a shell of what once was a great piece of history for the area. God, they really are taking a long time. I'm having to waffle on a bit to myself and tell myself stories and stuff, just waiting for everyone else to turn up. I've never really been this early before. Truth is, I came out here yesterday to do some pre-checks, and I did some filming yesterday with the drone, and I did some B-roll and stuff, and I happened to bump into a local chap. Got talking to him. He left his bag in the car park. I picked it up and we got chatting. He told me a few things about over there. It was all started by the Romans, and I didn't know all this, but it was all started by the Romans, and then from that period after the Romans left, I think it would be the Victorian era, it was mined for 150 years. So it's an incredible span of life and energy. I mean, at one point this full building, all of this will have been piping hot with all the furnaces going on, all of that energy, all of those people in there, would have been incredibly hot and incredibly loud, and just a lot of energy and a lot of people, you know what I mean? And it's just gone. It's still not here.
We've got spares.
You won't believe this, honestly. I was putting the light up there so we've got something to see, and then I jumped down, heard a crack, and it's like, oh, was that your ankle? I'm like, no, well, I don't know what it was.
Oh,
and then
no!
Bang,
Oh,
gone. I'm gutted.
that is a shame.
It's the only one I brought as well.
We'll have to get a new one.
I have got spares, but not on me. So, oh well.
That is irritating.
It's fine. Right, so what we're doing is we're in the surrender mill where I was before at the start of the video, and we're going to cook food here. Leon unfortunately can't make it. He's had some problems at work, so we're just going to carry on. We are very close to the cars.
Very close to the cars, yeah.
So we can have this luxury gear that I'm not used to. So we're going to cook some nice food, and then head back up to the tunnel we were in and explore the full tunnel.
Yes.
Do some paranormal up there,
Yeah.
and potentially find somewhere to sleep, either up there or down here. I don't really care.
That'd be
Or
epic.
in between the cars.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm.
Out of the window.
That would be interesting. Right, we're just going to find somewhere to sleep. But we're going to cook first. Food, and more food later. I decided to take some awesome astrophotography shots on my phone. These are quite cool, aren't they? Nice. Right, so we've had some food. Absolutely lovely. I had like a teriyaki pot noodly type thing. Absolutely brilliant. So now we're going to head back down to that mine shaft tunnel thing that we got a little bit into. It turns out that Leon can't make it. I think I've already said that. But now we know that we are the only three. We're going to head to this little mine shafty type thing. We've suited and booted. I've turned my heated jacket on for extra warmth. I've got my gloves. I've got some more torches. I've lightened down my gear. I've only got my dry bag, so everything will be dry and protected from the water. Fully ready. I think we are all ready. So
oh yeah, absolutely.
let's do this. Let's walk back up there. And oh, apparently it is quite busy at night. There's a lot of cars that keep going by, and there is a car, even though it says unauthorised vehicles are not allowed to go up there. Lots of unauthorised vehicles seem to be going up and down there, so maybe there is something else happening down there that we don't know about. Anyway, let's walk back up there and go inside this mine, do some paranormal stuff, because we're going to throw some paranormal in there, and we are going to tell you where we are sleeping when we get back down to this area. If we get worried, we go back. We don't go too far, and we don't push ourselves too far. We just come back. So I'm filming on my phone because it's
Yeah, you can put the help first, man. Yeah, definitely.
Right then, so we are now heading back. I should have put my phone on my tripod so I can hold it.
Can I hold it for now?
Yes, please. Amateur. Absolute amateur. Oh, this jacket is so warm. Yeah, I'm too hot.
I know, you never think you'd have that issue.
No. And everything in there is lovely and dry.
We take a bet on what we think we're going to find down there. I reckon it's just going to keep on going. I don't think it's.
You think it's just going to keep going? I think it's going to come out somewhere.
It's got to come out somewhere.
I reckon it's going to go for ages. I don't think we'll be able to walk that long to find the end.
You don't think?
No, I reckon it's going to go to the other side of that hill.
Really?
It could do.
Yeah,
It
who
might do.
knows?
It very well could do. Right.
I don't know. I reckon it'll just keep going,
Yeah.
and eventually it will come up, or it'll be gated off.
Yeah.
I think eventually it might get gated off.
Yeah, probably. Right, well, we're going to find out anyway, so are we ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, let's
Ready?
do this. So remember, make my hat comfortable, tilt my phone up a little bit on the tripod.
Say goodbye to the outside world for now.
I've got a better angle, and we're going to go in. So, and just to show you how deep this is of water, look. And don't be alarmed, my pants will not get wet. These are specially designed floodstone pants. Basically, from that zip down is just waterproof, and then the thermal is up there. It's designed to get wet.
Yeah.
So don't worry. You're all sat at home on your PC chairs and stuff, all nice and warm. Look at what we're doing. So think yourself lucky. You don't have to do it. That is ominous as hell. God, it's getting deeper. I'd prefer it if you didn't talk about them. Oh my god. Like, have you seen the drippage?
Just keep going deeper.
Yeah. But like the what? Here we go. See that can there?
Yeah.
How old is that? It looks fairly modern, so that's not too bad. And another one. What's that?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
There's a rock here, and there's a wooden bit here as well. And that's just normal rock there.
Oh my god, how deep is this?
Just keep going.
Yep. I'll tell you what this might be. Oh my god. I can't believe how deep this is. Well, there's a wall back here. I don't know what that is. I don't know if the wall comes to an end. But like, look at that. It's like soft sandstone. But it's been built for a reason. Oh yeah. Wow. This is absolutely mental. I just hope this comes across on camera, like how mental this is. I guess I don't need to crouch down as much now. It's actually got taller. Oh, look at that.
It has got taller, yeah.
Look at the wall.
It's still dripping just as much though.
Yeah, look at the wall.
Oh yeah.
Is that caved
Shit,
in?
Can we get down there?
Let's go to it and have a look, and if it is caved in, we'll go back.
We are walking through a river right now, guys.
Yeah, it's very deep. Yeah, I think that's caved in.
It's caved in, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh look, see them there?
Yeah.
All these lines, I need Sam Morris for this. So that would have been... Oh wow. Originally when they were boring this out, what they do, look at that.
Yeah.
What they do is they drill into the rock and fire dynamite, like TNT, in that hole and then light it, and that's what scores it out.
Oh shit.
So a friend of mine, Sam Morris, big shout out to Sam,
Yeah.
he's a mining expert. He's younger than me. My torture just died. Let's swap. He knows everything about mines, and if he was here, he'd tell us everything.
Yeah.
He's really, really good on mines.
This is a deep one.
Right, I've had to swap torches because mine's died. But yeah, that's collapsed from the top. Look.
Oh shit.
And it goes on and on and on.
Wow.
I don't know about you, but I don't feel comfortable passing that.
No, I don't. If I had like a full hazmat suit on, I'd go for it.
I would give it a go, yeah. But
Wow.
that is, look, I mean,
It does just keep going, doesn't it?
just keeps going right down. That is nuts. I mean, I can't even see how deep up that is. But I mean, judging by that rubble that's come down there, it's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's far.
So
Just keeps going, doesn't
it
it?
just keeps going and going and going.
Wow.
I'm just going to say let's leave that there, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
I think carrying on would be stupid if that's caved in. And if you look at some of the roof,
Yeah.
some of it's coming down.
Yeah.
So I mean, to be quite honest with you, I mean, I don't know why they haven't fenced this off. So, right, let's go back. I like how I've got to be at the back.
Enjoying the back squad now, not the back squad, whatever you have to say.
It's quite tall, isn't it?
It seems, yeah, it's opened up now. It's definitely shorter a minute ago.
Yeah, I can stand up fully now without hurting my back.
That's a good start to the video.
It's quite interesting that, it's quite good. I do love a good tunnel.
I love a good tunnel as well.
Oh, I can stand up properly here.
Yeah, look, it's actually quite cool here.
You can see some of the rocks have started to move as well.
Yeah.
Which is quite alarming. And then obviously some of that side of that one's gone. I reckon it's not got long left.
No, it does seem a bit dodgy. I mean, this part here is sticking out.
Oh yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, let's get out of here. How far is it?
It's got to be 200 metres, I'd say.
I thought we were at the end then.
No, keep going.
My word. Oh, this is the narrow bit.
Yeah, it starts to get a bit narrow.
So this is the bit that drops right down. Oh, and that's...
I was struggling there. Whoa, it's deep. It's deep.
Oh, is this the deep bit?
This is quite deep here. I mean,
Oh
my
God, I
wet-
can't see where I'm putting my camera now.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm getting quite wet here.
Oh, I'm fine.
Just want to not drop the camcorder.
Yeah, don't drop that. That's why I've not brought my camera.
Yeah, I don't want to lose this. This is quite expensive. Got the first rock here just poking out.
Yeah, and then this one there, that's buckled on that side. It is definitely time to get out of here.
100%. Right.
I'm glad we did that though. I'm glad we found out
Yeah,
where that went.
definitely. Yeah, we're almost here now. Pretty interesting to explore though.
Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to have gone further, but
Yeah, definitely.
oh, we're out. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk over the tunnel mine shaft thing that we've just gone through. Which, look at that! It starts there, and it goes all the way into there. So we've walked underneath, right under there. And if you think about that, all that weight is on top. So then these buildings there and partitions up there, maybe there's an entrance on there that goes down into that.
Knows? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let's go and have a look. So I'm now stood on top of it. Oh. Oh.
I know you don't want it to fall in, do you?
Definitely not. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad now that we're out.
No.
But I mean, definitely not while we're in there.
No. Minimal chance.
Oh yes. I mean, if it collapsed, you'd have no choice but to carry on, wouldn't you? Or just move the stones
50 quid.
to try and get out, but you would have to carry on. There's got to have been an easy way to get up here. I mean, I refuse to believe they used to walk up and down this bit. It's definitely old buildings, isn't it?
Yeah, when we got lost on worn scales, this is the sort of thing where we get around the wrong way. Good work.
I do apologise if I'm pointing the camera in different sort of places, but I'm trying to watch where my feet are. So for you people that are like, oh, you're not pointing the camera anywhere, get yourself a camera and come out here. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Definitely buildings, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'd quite love to put a tent in there, to be fair. Do you really want to walk all the way back down to the cars and then all the way back down here?
Could sneak the panda up.
I mean, we could do and drop the gear off,
And
but then,
could take it back down there.
yeah, but then someone's still going to have to
Walk back.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Oh,
What
this
is
is
this
a peat store. This is where they would store. It's the peat store. So this would have had a roof on it, but these parts would have been open, and they would have stored all the peat in here. Jesus, this would have been perfect. Put tents in.
It's massive. It's huge. What would it have been used for?
Peat storage.
I don't know what it is.
So we'd have had these pillars here,
Yeah.
fully. These would be open. There wouldn't have been anything in between them, and then a roof over the top,
Oh, right.
and they would store all the peat bog stuff,
Wow.
which would then be transferred down
Yeah, yeah.
into the mining system. I need to swap torches because this one isn't quite bright enough. But yeah, wow.
That's crazy. So we've just walked up that hill, guys. Got up the mine shaft and head up the hill. And then there's this huge stone structure here. If you can see it around me. Really interesting, huge structure.
I'm going to take my gloves off. I don't think I need them now.
These huge stone pillars. No, it's quite warm now.
It is, it's a bit too warm. Can you pull my glove off?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're quite tight.
There
we
you
go. Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I can do things.
There you go.
Oh, awesome.
Right.
I'll put them in my bag. Yeah, but
Yeah, we are going to be camping overnight here, guys, during this video, so should be pretty interesting. We've obviously got all the gear with us as well, and we're going to be setting that up in a little bit. But this place is just extraordinary. It's just an ancient sort of village, an ancient town, just preserved.
it's massive. Can't
It's
think that
huge.
is. I think we should walk all the way down it.
Yeah, we're going to head down and explore this place a bit more.
This is huge. So when I flew the drone up here
Yeah.
yesterday, I came quite close to it and I seen the grassy area and I thought this might be a perfect tent place.
Yeah.
Have you decided to do a camp? it?
I would,
Yeah.
but I mean, do we really want to walk all the way back down to the cars, back up here,
It's worth it.
set up the tents, take them down in the morning and walk all the way back?
I wouldn't be looking forward to the rain.
No. If we had came here first and set up,
Yeah.
I think it would have been fine.
Just
Come on,
keeps going, that
focus.
structure, doesn't it?
Crazy.
Focus.
I shot my torch in the distance and there's loads of rabbits looking.
It is massive though. Oh wow. It just goes on and on and on. Ah, big holes. It's really nice.
Oh no, it's a dead rabbit.
Where?
Oh,
Oh,
not much left of it.
this bit's a bit more rocky, isn't it? Because some of the pillars are falling down.
Yeah.
That other bit's a bit more secure. But how cool would it have been to camp on this bit?
Ooh, someone's had a fire up here. Bit of fire with them.
We could quite easily have a fire up here.
I think we've bought some material.
Oh my god, it keeps going even through there. Oh, this bit looks even better for camping, look. Look at that. Oh, this bit's huge. Wow. Oh yeah, you'd get 3 tents in there. You get 2 tents in there. Look at that.
That's perfect.
One there, one there. And you semi-block from the wind as well. It's not too, it's very quiet.
Fine.
Obviously you're blocked by that valley there. Oh, this is so nice. It's very tempting. I just don't know if I can be bothered going all the way back to the cars for the tents and then back again. Very tempting. Be very peaceful. That one's been rebuilt. Oh, this is huge. And then it just goes really rocky again. There has got to be like a link, an easier link to down there. Can't believe how big it is. And it goes to this end wall there. No, I don't think it's very easy. I mean, I think if we camped up here, I don't think many people would come up.
No, not at all.
They would more or less be down there,
Yeah.
which sort of makes it more peaceful for us in the morning, doesn't it? To be quite honest with you, we could always come back
Yeah.
a bit earlier through the day, set up our tents up there, and then we've already explored half of it.
Yeah, yeah.
This is huge. And then it finally comes to a stop there. Oh God,
You know,
did you see that?
What?
Down in the distance, there was a torchlight, and as soon as I put my torchlight up,
Really?
it went off, yeah.
how far away?
Down in the distance down there. So if you just look over the horizon,
Yeah.
I just seen it. As soon as I shoved my torchlight, it went off.
Wow.
I don't know if that's suspicious or what. I reckon we should head back to the cars soon.
Really?
Yeah, just in case. Well, just to be safe, just to be cautious, we head back down to the cars. Anyway, as you never know, and obviously our cars are full of valuables that we have left in there to walk up to this area. And we don't know the area too well, we're not from around there. And just to be careful, we need to check. So, we did the long walk, we head back to the cars. And good news, yeah, there was no one there and everything seemed to be absolutely fine. So we decided to set camp up down there. No paranormal up at the main area, but of course we can always come back, can't we? I mentioned earlier we're going to decide and tell you where we're going to sleep. We were going to sleep in the cars because of the weather, but the weather has calmed down massively and apparently there's not going to be any rain or lack of wind. So we have found a nice little flat spot down there. We're going to set the tents up. It is traditional, it is what we do. We put tents out, we don't cheap out and sleep in the car unless we have absolutely necessarily have to. And at this occasion, I think we can get away with putting the tents out. Now, you, my friend, have a very unfortunate tent setup, because if you watch my last couple of videos, you'll see the HYENA 2 was modified.
Yeah.
Now I modified it and cut the window out for a chimney. I haven't had the chance to seal it up, but you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's only a hole about that big, but it's in the outer area of the tent, which doesn't affect where you'll be sleeping.
Okay.
So
Okay, we'll push through then.
You'll be fine. You might hear a little bit of a draft, a little bit of a whistling, but you'll be fine.
Harry.
As long as it's not spiritual and there's not something else going on,
Exactly.
you'll be fine. So
Yeah.
I'm going to join you down there. The next things you will see will be the videos from my trail cam, as this camera is dying. So I will be setting the trail cam up. That's what you'll probably see from this point on, and then in the morning I'm going to get up quite early and yeah, watch the sunrise. And it's literally gone from 20% to 9% in like seconds. So I'm going to turn this off.
Spirits.
I will see you in a second. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to watch the sunrise as the rain came in with masses of wind following it from behind, and it was absolutely horrible. On the other hand, the camera is great at night vision. It, however, lacks in usability as it records in AVI format. Often the video files themselves are very fast and the audio is normal. I found this very hard to work with, and for some strange reason I couldn't really change it without converting all the files single-handedly to MP4 format, which then took away the quality, and it just took a long time. And to be quite honest with you, I couldn't be bothered. Sorry, but I wanted to get this video done. So this is the daytime footage. Obviously it tells you the date, the time, it tells you the temperature in Fahrenheit, which is quite interesting and quite a good little bonus, but I will probably be upgrading this camera to get a better one. However, the night vision is better, and I think it's a lot better than my Sony night vision camera, which isn't very good at all if you really think about it. But anyway, enough of the complaining, I think. Good morning. Apologise about the wind, it might be a bit windy. Wait till I get down. I've just took some gear back down to the car. I'm waiting for Harry's coming up now with some of the gear. Tents are still down there, but what a night. Absolutely fantastic. Need to check the trail cam. As of this point I've no idea if it's caught anything, but obviously you guys will know that because you'll have seen it. So yeah, gonna go and get the tents down now and call it a day. So head back down to the tents now. It's getting really windy and I'm quite glad that we got set up when we did last night, because it was really calm, there was no wind, there was no rain, and it started coming in early morning, so we've done quite well, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to pull these tents down and get back up to the car. Yeah, I'm just sat on a viewpoint. Doesn't look like it, but I'm sat quite high up. There we go. I'm just sat on a viewpoint, just taking it all in basically. I have no idea if you can hear us, but just been taking some pictures of the tents where they are. I'll show you in a second. We're going to take the tents down and we're going to take a walk over the other side where the tower is and show you around a little bit. Oh well, absolutely amazing. What a great night, great morning as well. I've got to say, I am absolutely over the moon with the quality of the camera. For you that don't know, I'm actually using a Google Pixel 6 Pro to film this, with a mixture of a Pixel 7 Pro in between and various other shots. I'm very, very impressed with the capabilities of the microphone in extreme wind. That was just the normal standard microphone on the phone, not with any external microphone or even a windshield, and I'm massively impressed with that. So let me know what you think. I might start using this camera more often for its versatility and obviously its overall quality. But what an amazing camera for the age of that camera. But anyway, what a great spot. We will be back at some point, no doubt, but yeah, absolutely love this one. Amazing. I'm sorry it was kind of short, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, you know what to do. Leave me a like, drop me a comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.